Good day, dear students. Hope you all are fine. I am Narasa Bryan, your class 5 social studies teacher. Children, the topic which we will going to learn today is from weather to climate. Students, weather is the name we use for changing atmospheric conditions at any given time. In most parts of the world, the weather keeps changing. It does not remain the same. As we see that nowadays in our country at some places the weather is hot, rainy or cloudy. Children, here are some factors that affecting weather. This includes temperature, humidity, precipitation or rainfall, air pressure, wind and cloud layer. Changes in any of these factors will affect the weather. Here is a picture of a meteorologist. A person who tells about the weather condition is called meteorologist. Children, do you know how and where the different conditions of weather are measured? They are measured in weather station or meteorological station. This picture you can see is a picture of a simple weather station. Here instruments are kept to measure and record weather. Children, you can see here are some instruments to measure different weather conditions. We have wind vane, which is measured by anemometer, thermometer screen, rain gauge and sunshine recorder. These are different instruments to measure weather conditions. Student, this chart is in your book on page number 8. You can see this from your book. The first condition is temperature. Temperature is measured with a thermometer. It tells us how hot or cold a place is. This is the instrument we use for measuring temperature. This is thermometer. And the unit we use for the measurement of thermometer is degrees, Fahrenheit and degrees Celsius. The second one is rainfall or precipitation. Rainfall is measured with a rain gauge. This is the picture of a rain gauge and it is measured in millimeters. The third one is wind direction. It is indicated by a wind vane. The arrow points to the direction opposite to where the wind comes from. This is wind vane, and we can find the directions of north, south, east, west and the intermediate directions from the wind vane. Intermediate directions are the direction we found in the middle, means in the north, in the middle of the north and the south. The next one is wind speed. Wind speed is measured using an anemometer. When the wind spins the shaft, the speed of its movement is recorded. The instrument used for measure wind speed is anemometer, and its unit for the measurement of wind speed is knots, nautical miles per hour. Air pressure is the weight of the air pressing down on the earth's surface It is measured by a barometer. This is the picture of a barometer, and the unit used for the measurement of air pressure is millibars, or in short form we write MB. The last one is humidity. Humidity is the amount of water vapor in the air. The instrument used to measure humidity is called a hygrometer. The picture of hygrometer is here, and it is measured in gram or kilogram. Now let's learn about climate. Climate is a word we use for the common weather conditions of an area over a period of time, at least 30 years, means the climate of a region changes after 30 years. These are the different conditions of climate. It includes the record of temperature, amount of rainfall or snow, moisture, wind, and atmospheric pressure. The climate varies from one part of the world to another. In our world, different regions have different climate according to their positions on the earth. These are the three different reasons for changing of climate in the world. Number one is latitude, number two is altitude, or we can say the height above sea level, and number three is distance from the sea. Let's see how latitude affects the climate. Children, in previous class you have learned about latitude and equator. These are an imaginary lines. The equator is at the center of these lines. It divides the earth in exactly two halves. The middle line, this is called the equator, and our earth is divided into two halves. The upper part is North Pole, and here it is South Pole. The two parts are called the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. The rays of sun fall directly on the equator, as here the distance between the earth and the sun is least. Therefore, the regions closest to the equator experience a hot climate. The further the region is from the equator, the cooler its climate will be. The poles, which are farther from the equator, experience extremely cold climates. Altitude. The higher a place is situated above sea level, the cooler it is, because the temperature decreases by 1 degree Celsius with every 200 meters of altitude. Children, the places which are above sea level, like the places on mountains, are very cold. Distance from the sea. The sea is cooler than the land in summer, but because water absorbs its heat longer than land does, it is warmer than the land in winter. Children, the places near the sea has the moderate climate. For example, Karachi. Karachi has a moderate climate, means average climate, as compared to Multan. There are three main types of climate which are based on latitude. These are polar, temperate, and tropical. Student, here is a picture of map of world climate zones. These are divisions of earth climates into climatic zones according to average temperature and average rainfall. In this picture you can see that it is divided into different tropical or temperature or polar zones. The first one is polar zone. It has the coldest temperature, almost always freezing. This pink color shows the polar zone. Temperate zone contains most of the earth land masses with more average temperature and rainfall all the year around. The most of our country has temperate zone, which is in blue color. The last one is tropical zone. It has the warmest average temperature and gets the most rain, which is in green color. Children, on this globe we see North Pole and South Pole and equator in the center. The farther we go from the equator towards the North and South Pole, the cooler the climates get. In this picture you can see some major climatic regions of the world. You can see on page number 11 in your social studies book. The first region we have is polar region. These are the coldest parts of the world. The second one is equatorial regions. A heavy cloud cover and violent thunderstorms are the hallmark of these regions. The temperature stays hot throughout the year. The third one is temperate region. These areas have a moderate temperature and climate. The next one is tropical regions. The climate in these regions is hot and humid with high precipitation or rainfall. The next one is desert regions. Temperature here may range from very high in the day to freezing at night. The last one is mountain regions. These high altitude mountains have a cold climate. Children, here is your home task. You have to answer the following questions. Number 1. What is the difference between weather and climate? Number 2. What are the different factors that affect weather? Number 3. Write the names of instruments used to measure different conditions of weather and draw the pictures. Number 4. Why do different parts of the world have different climates? Children, you have to do all the homework given to you from the first lesson till the present one in your copy. Marks will be given to you on the basis of your homework and activities. Dear students, stay home, stay safe, take care of yourself. God bless you all. Happy Independence Day. Thank you.